Did it work? Should I start with the theme song?
Yeah.
Okay.
Large. They're really large. Bang for your buck.
Man, God, I don't know what to do. I wanna go to the zoo, have a beer, maybe two, but all my friends are busy. All my work is empty, all my phone can give me is that message.
Morning.
Good morning, Jordan.
Morning.
I'm not like hungover or anything. I slept on the couch really late because me and Sherry were up watching movies.
Nice.
Are you?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Like how much alcohol I've consumed, honestly, since this quarantine things happened.
How much? Tell me how much.
I think we've gone to get 12 packs of nudes and beers every couple days.
You know what? I'm gonna have to do a run to the drinking store because like we've been trying to get a little drunk, but it's not happening. I got a thing of Kraken, got a little Crown, but I'm just like I end up drinking more pop and I don't get drunk. I just have to go to the bathroom and it's horrible. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
All about you. Did you feel the inactivity in my voice during that?
Yeah, really. You were down a key there. That's a key change from the last week's.
How is Jordan? How is your first week of at-home isolated quarantinos?
It was good, actually. I got a lot of stuff done. I kind of tried to keep myself
busy
working, wake up at 8-9 o'clock still,
boy.
Get a project done, and then I can relax, kind of thing. Like I'm still at work.
Tell me about some of those projects.
I ripped apart all my cupboards, cleaned out all those, reorganized them.
Okay.
It's crazy how like everything was everywhere.
What do you mean?
Like in my cupboards.
Oh, like it was just like kind of mess inside the cupboards?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like we had like pasta with tea in the same part of the cupboard. It's like that doesn't make sense.
That's dry at least.
Yeah.
Dry and dry.
You add water. The add water section.
Yeah.
But we also had this really ugly like IKEA furniture thing that was kind of like a wannabe wardrobe thing, and I cut it in half with a saw because I only wanted the bottom half.
Oh.
Yeah. And
what did you do with the top half?
Wow, that's the thing. So I tried to throw away the top half, and I still have some of it on my deck because I wasn't successful. I go down to like throw away some of the pieces in the garbage, which we're not allowed to. And I get like
because you're in an apartment and you have like group garbage zones.
Yeah, the big bins, and I usually try to throw stuff like that and hide it under more garbage. But I get there and I hear like somebody rolling a cart just around the corner. I'm like, oh shit, that's the guy who cleans the garbage. So I had to put like pieces of wood behind something to hide them.
Yeah.
And then he sees me, and I'm like, he's just like, are you going to the garbage? And I have nothing in my hands anymore, and I'm like, I think I forgot something in there. And I just pop my head, and I'm like, nope, and I walk away.
That's a good trick. Like you instead of leaving a deposit, you were checking for a previous deposit.
Exactly. No, I was like, I think I left my basket down here or whatever.
Oh, I thought I left my child in the dumpster.
Yeah. I like open the door, Charlie. Nope, not here.
No, Charlie. And this was his favorite place to play.
With the garbage. But yeah, the story continues because me and my girlfriend went downstairs to go check on the planks like half an hour later to see if we could try to sneak them into the garbage, and they were gone.
Maybe somebody wanted them.
I doubt it.
Dude, people at our place, they throw their furniture out on the side, like on the side of the building. It's not even an alley. It's just like the side of the building. And like, it's like a little shopping center. People leave furniture and then it disappears. And I don't think it's like the city coming to take it. I think there's like, you see a lot of folks coming in and around and, you know, they're looking for stuff to take. And yeah, without doubt, there's almost always stuff that's it's yeah, like I said, it's like a little flea market for people's.
See, I wish we had something like that because they're so against us throwing away like furniture and stuff.
Mm.
But I've been down there and there's stuff like put aside, I guess it's not supposed to be in there, and I'm like,
Right.
hey, that's actually a good looking lamp. I almost should take that. Like that's a good idea in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah, no,
But-
for sure.
I don't know. Like everything you do wrong in my strata is $200 fine.
Oh my god.
Everything. It's just like their standard is a $200 fine, and it's almost getting old because they have
yeah.
like 7 or 8 different posters around the elevators and like the poster board in the lobby and all that stuff. That's like, if you do this, $200 fine. If you do that, $200 fine. It's
You
like
should-
we get it. Just don't breathe and you're fine.
You should just start putting up signs. It's like party at my house, entry fee $200.
No, seriously.
Yeah, that'd be good. Oh, sorry, something. A sound just went off on my computer here, and now everyone can tell that I'm playing a game.
What game are you playing?
It's like an idle game, so I'm not doing anything. I'm just watching it like move and collect resources and the farms grow and stuff. So I'm not even touching it, but I guess I leveled up just now. So it's like, and I was like, oh shit, close. So
I've never understood those idle games.
Well, it's like a different one because normally those are for phones, and oh god, now my computer's getting me alerts. But so normally, idle games are for phones, and you wouldn't waste your computer memory on it. But I am doing precisely that, and so I don't know. It's called The Islander. It's on Steam. I think I bought it for like 89 cents or something like that. And you're a dude in the middle of an island, and you just grow crops, but you don't do anything. You place it, and then it just grows, and then stuff is collected, and that's it.
Right.
And then you gain money, and then over time you level up. It's like a
That's
screensaver. I'm looking at it
Yeah.
like it's a screensaver.
Fair enough. Actually, that's a good way to put it.
So, yeah. What other projects have you completed? Because boy, it's been 7 days, and if you told me you only did one project in 7 days, then poo poo
That's
on
2,
you.
man. Cutting apart
Oh, sorry,
the
2.
furniture and doing the cupboard.
That was, each of those was a 2-day project.
It's been a project today. You know what I also really, even though it only takes me like maybe 3 hours to do one project or something like that, 2-3 hours, like if I do them all in one, I probably could do all the projects off my list in one day. I only live in a 450 square foot apartment. How many projects can I really have?
You got to start making stuff up.
Yeah, like I'll make messes.
You like have a cup of milk, knock it over. It's like, oh shit, there's a project for the day right there.
Yeah, well, I better spend 2 hours mopping the floor.
Dab it. Don't spread it around.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
so
man.
meticulous. Well, that's
I've been
great.
cooking a lot more though.
Oh yeah,
That's the
tell
other
me about some stuff
yeah.
you've cooked. I've also been
Well-
cooking, and Sherry too.
Nothing too exciting yet, but like I don't know, just between like more intricate pastas.
Mm. Including some tea, perhaps.
Yeah, tea with the pasta. Just add water.
Mhm.
What else did I cook? Oh, well, Alex made mashed potatoes yesterday. That was really good.
Damn. Yeah, I might get some potatoes and make some
Potatoes are
mash.
good to have around because they
Oh,
don't really
yeah.
go bad for a very long time.
No. They just chill. They just grow those weird arms and tentacles.
Right. You can pull those off, can't you? Or does that mean like don't eat
no,
them
you
anymore?
just pop them off and you peel it. That's good.
It's crazy how potatoes are always still trying to be like, all right, I'm gonna be useful still. I'm gonna be a root.
You know what's wild about potatoes? No matter what way you eat them, when they go in your belly, they're mashed.
You just wow.
There you go. And
The more you know.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, that reminds me. I should get some liquor and potatoes. Shit, I should try to make my own vodka. Buy some potatoes and no, I'm not gonna do that. That'd be insanity. Or would it be awesome?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's Alex holding up in this post-apocalypse?
She's good. I'm kind of the go-getter, so I get to go out more than she does.
Mm-hmm.
And otherwise, we just go for like a walk around our park that we kind of have attached to our apartment complex.
That's good that you're actually going outside though.
Yeah, but
Like
that's like
outside.
all she gets.
Oh really? She just
Yeah.
stays in. Oh, she's still working though. That's why.
Yeah, she's still working. So yeah, Monday to Friday. It's funny because I thought I'd still be working, and I let her set up everything on my gaming computer.
Mhm.
So she's working from my gaming computer, which has a mechanical keyboard.
She's an elite worker.
Yeah, exactly. It's like like a Razer mouse and everything on it. It's kind of funny.
Exciting.
And yeah, but it's loud too because you know what a mechanical keyboard it's like super loud ticking.
Yeah,
it's like completely unnecessary for everyday work.
She's in like a work meeting, and they're like, "What's happening? Are you getting high scores, or what's happening right now?"
Yeah, exactly.
She's like, "Shut up, noobs."
Yeah, but I made the mistake because now I can't play anything on my computer while she's working.
Ah, that's bonk. Well, it's a good thing you got a Switch.
Yeah, Switch and my PS4. Actually, I bought what's it called? Skyrim. It's like $20 right now,
Nice,
and that is endless.
dude.
Amounts
It's a journey to a whole nother world for like 300 hours, like I did.
Yeah, even more. You can. I don't know. It's just endless, that game.
Dude,
So-
Skyrim's awesame. How far are you? What path have you taken? Are you a magic user? Are you a dragonborn shout user? Like, what's going on here?
I definitely chose the battlecaster kind of
Mhm,
thing. So
mhm.
I'm doing one-handed
Mm-hmm.
weapons, no shield with the spell in the other hand.
Mm-hmm.
I think I am Imperial. If that makes sense.
I never remembered the factions.
No, for like my race,
Oh, sorry.
whatever that
I always
one
pick
is.
the dragon people because they can't get poisoned and they can breathe underwater.
The breathing under the water is key. I should have went with them, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's super
I
useful.
googled it and I wanted to do like a battlecaster kind of
Mm.
thing, so I chose the one that was best suited for it. So
I'm so bad
which
at
I
like.
found out in turn didn't really matter. You
Oh.
just level them up anyway. So
Oh yeah, that's right. You can just tech into it.
Yeah.
Oh well, it is what it is. It's still a video game. You can make another character. Have you found Lydia
Exactly.
yet?
Who's that?
Lydia, the I forget what they're called, but she's like your helper that follows you everywhere forever.
Oh, is that the one that you find in like Whiterun where you help the Jarl and then
And she just joins you
like,
for your
here's
adventure
here-
indefinitely.
yeah, like here's your person that'll help you. Till
yeah,
you die.
yeah.
And
Here's
I
your
never-
pack mule.
Exactly, and you can go talk to her and be like, "Hey, come help me out."
Yes, yeah, that's the one. I used to just keep her with me all the time, and I'd ride a horse, so she'd try to keep up with me and the horse.
That's so funny. I had a mission where somebody had to run with me or like was following me. I hopped on my horse, turned back, and I'm like, "Where
Gone.
is?"
Yeah. Oh shit.
I hopped off because I felt bad.
Yeah, man. Skyrim is a humongous game, and
It is.
Dude, by the end of my playtime with it, I was like, I'm kind of dumb with RPGs. I don't spec into anything specific. I just like, I don't know. I do whatever feels like I want to do at the moment. So
Right.
I was doing like archery. I had like maximum sneak skill. I could go invisible, and I had a couple of different shouts that were mastered as well, like the Fusroda for sure to its highest level. And then so when I was fighting dragons, I would just like Fusroda them to the ground, and then I would just put a bunch of arrows in their head. That's how I
Nice,
would
that's
kill
one
them.
way to do it.
It was crazy.
I
Yeah.
just because I'm kind of specking into destruction. I just like wait till they go on the ground and just dual fire hand
Just
until they
burn the
die.
shit out of it.
Yeah, it seems to be working. And
The
then, and then when
dragons-
they fly, I swoop. I swoop to healing and heal myself back up.
You swoop it a poop. You poop it a poop.
Greatest song ever.
Dude, the dragons were so awesome in that game. The way they designed them was so menacing and so
for sure.
Smaug like. Whenever there was a dragon in the sky, I'd be like, "Oh god!" And I was like, "Wait a second, I can literally kill that in 2 hits." But every
It doesn't
time
matter.
there's a
You're still
dragon-
scared.
Yeah, they're just so cool. And when they land, they have that gravitas. It like shakes the screen a little bit, and you're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
here we go, daddy." That's
You know,
pretty
they
exciting.
did so well in that game. Is it the same creators as not Far Cry, Fallout?
Yeah, it's
Right, because
Bethesda.
it's the same. It's like
Same
pretty
engine.
much the exact same thing. Yeah,
Mhm.
same idea.
Yeah, just a different setting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good shit. Skyrim's awesome. All right, now to the next segment.
Yeah.
Now me. Now me.
Now you.
Ask me
if,
about stuff.
Ask you about all the adventures you've been on.
I've been on very few adventures, except for I'm still taking my mom to and from work because I
Right.
don't want her to take the bus. But aside from that, I've been really, really not leaving the house at all. We did go to the grocery store. We go together and we just wrap our faces with scarves. Yeah, just to get a couple of essentials. But it was, I went to the grocery store. Well, we went to the grocery store, me and Sherry, just the other day. It was weird. I didn't like it. I didn't like the vibe I was getting when I walked in. All the like workers were like, normal, happy, smiling, very polite and very pleasant. But just like walking around and the way people were like, I don't know. I just got weird mojo about it. I was like, yeah, the shelves were stocked, like there was no lacking of anything like that, but I was just like very on edge the whole time. So I just got in, got out, just got a couple things, and I was like, ugh, I do not want to go to the store again. I didn't like it.
It's not. Yeah, like I bought a couple of the wrong things. I know what you're saying, because it's just weird. You're like in there, you're like, oh, I need that, I need that. You don't really read it. You're just kind of like,
Yeah.
It's an uneasy feeling in there.
Yeah, like I it almost felt like I was being watched, and I was like, ugh, I don't feel comfortable in the store. I didn't think someone was gonna like cough on me, and I don't know if it's like because I'm Asian thing, because I've been reading about that in the news about people, some Asian people are getting flack, and I'm like, I just didn't like the feeling. When we were in the store, I didn't see any other Asian people. Maybe it was just a time of day or just coincidence, but I was just like, normally there's quite a few Asian people, like Korean people live in my neighborhood, and there's usually quite a few at the store, and I was just like, it just feels weird. Maybe I'm being over like hyper aware of it, but it was just weird. I was like, I didn't like being there right now.
I think it's a legit thing right now, because it's just weird being in public, and everyone has the same mentality as you do, or for the most part, to stay away, and it's just not what we're used to. Nobody's been prepped for this, or like has experienced this before. Nobody in the whole world. So it's like, it's just a weird situation.
It's a weird time, to say the least.
It is.
But yeah. Otherwise, yeah, I've been watching a lot of TV and movies. I've been streaming a ton. I've been streaming like 10-hour days, and it's awesome. I'll do like 6 hours, lunch/dinner break, then come back and do another 4 or 5 hours. It's really good times. Playing a lot of fun games, making a lot of new friends, getting a lot of viewers. Really exciting thing. I set a sub goal this month for 25 subscriptions, and we hit it. And I'm like, oh my God, that's amazing. And the reward for hitting the sub goal was I do a karaoke stream. So little shout out. We're doing a karaoke stream Friday, April 3rd in the afternoon.
Oh, cool.
So come on by if you guys like hearing me and my beautiful wife sing. Sherry's a trained singer, so obviously it's going to be awesome to listen to her sing some more.
Are you a trained singer too?
Yeah,
or
but not the way she is. She's naturally talented, and she's got training, so she's got the Naruto and the Sasuke power.
Right.
Yeah. I've been watching a lot more anime lately because I still have that Crunchyroll subscription. So I watched One Punch Man finally, which I love. I love that show. And I think I was talking about it with you. I finally started watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, the anime. The show.
Perfect.
Have you've seen it, right? I remember.
Oh, I've seen it. It's my favorite cartoon. I'm not going to call
really?
it anime. It's
nice.
my favorite
Okay.
cartoon.
You don't call it an anime? Was it because it's in English?
Because it was made by English people.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. No, fair point.
I feel like I don't know what actually specifies.
It is Nicktoons, so fair enough.
Yeah.
So
I think it's a cartoon with anime influences.
Yeah, that's a good way to say it.
Mm-hmm.
I do like it. I'm really, really enjoying it, actually. I'm on season 1
Where are you
still.
at? Yeah.
Season 1. They just, spoiler alert for this 20-year-old show, the moon girl just sacrificed herself to be the moon, and they defeated the Fire Nation at that junction.
Right.
It was epic. I was like, oh man, this show's awesome. Yeah,
it is amazing, and it's so well written, really well voice acted. It's really smart. It's a smart show.
I find some of the dialogue is kind of like immature is not the word, but it's kind of dumbed down because it's clearly a show for kids, right? So, but it doesn't take away from the actual content. It's just like the way the dialogue is. It makes me think, oh, okay, that's something I would see in like a kids show versus like an actual like a show that's intended for an older audience, but I'm still like
For sure.
the content is there. The the subject matter that they deal with is very interesting, and it gets edgy sometimes, and I'm like, oh man, this is good stuff. I think
you'll
the
see
show.
it get more edgy as in the second and third season.
Okay, yeah, I imagine so.
I mean,
so.
it's not like Afro Samurai style edgy,
Right.
but it gets there.
Mm.
It gets more intense. I would like to see like a rated R version of it.
Ooh, no, there's a rated R version somewhere, I'm sure.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, sorry.
Oh man, could have said that better.
Yeah, more stuff I've been doing at home is dishes. I do dishes like 5 times a day, and I eat 3 meals a day. So what the hell? I don't know if you're feeling that, but we don't have a dishwasher, and the way me and Sherry divvy up our chores is like I do dishes because I insist on doing them. I like doing dishes, and Sherry does the cat litter. But I'm like, what is happening? How can I keep doing dishes so often? But it's okay. I genuinely I'm not having a problem with it. I'm just like surprised. I'm shocked because I'm like, did I use that many things this morning when I was making breakfast? Like, what the hell happened? I had cereal.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but it's a
crazy,
nice little break because I'm cleaning my hands, I'm cleaning my dishes, I'm putting it away. It's good stuff. But that actually reminds me. That brings me to my segue to the next segment that I'd like to do today. You may have seen it in our Discord. Chore score. I just wanted to. I was trying to find any voice to use. Oh, sorry. I just noted Natalie says she hated something. Our producer Natalie was in our Discord chat just hanging out with us, and she said she hated something. She says it is not post-apocalypse. We are literally in present apocalypse. Also, I see Jordan typed into "Are we live?" Never mind.
Yeah.
But that's in the general Discord.
Oh, is it really?
Everyone's like, what?
Yeah. Whoops.
Oh, okay. So chore score is a segment that I thought of. I don't know if it'll be recurring or not if we add chores to it, I guess. But what I'd like to do is let's pick our top chores and then let's rank them to see what like worst to best chore. Like
okay.
Least chore-y. What's the word for like chore? Okay, I'm actually gonna write it out as well.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, no, I'll type it out. Write it out. What am I, a pleb? Okay, so we've got dishes, obviously.
Yep.
We both have cats, so cat litter.
Yep.
Laundry.
Mhm.
Vacuuming.
Making the bed.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Neither do I. Let's just take it off the list.
Oh, okay. That was the greatest interaction we've ever had. What the hell, dude? Okay.
Our moms would be so disappointed.
Absolutely. Listen, actually, my mom used to always make me make the bed, and then one day I read that a made bed is more likely to get bed bugs, and she's like, "Okay, stop making your bed." I was like, "All right, tight."
That's why I don't.
I don't need to add bed bugs to my life.
Yeah, exactly. Especially not right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. There must be other chores. Oh, like general bathroom cleaning.
Yeah.
I'll say sanitizing, like when you Lysol wipe down all your surfaces.
Yep. Wiping counters is kind of the same.
I'll say sanitizing / wiping counters. Yeah. Decluttering, I guess, is that / picking up. Yeah. The ground, the floor.
I'll be picking up the floor. Yeah.
Picking up stuff off the floor.
You got sweeping and vacuuming.
Yeah, I'll do sweeping and vacuuming together.
Yeah, it's kind of all at the same time.
Yeah, sweeping and brooming.
Yep.
Okay, I think that's our... Anything else you can think of? I'm trying to think. I'm looking around, like, what else is there?
Dusting?
Like folding laundry is part of laundry, so I'm not going to separate
Yeah, I mean, that's all one thing.
I think that's a good. You know what? We'll come back to it if like in the future if there's chores to add, we'll come back to it. So there's our list right there. Sorry, audience, you can't see it because this is an audio medium podcasting. So I would say, and obviously it's a little bit personal between the two of us because I'm sure there are likes and dislikes.
Yeah,
because we're different people. What am I saying? Okay, so
we'll get there.
Let's start from the top. Dishes. Do you hate doing dishes? Do you like doing dishes? Do you think it's a terrible chore? And also, we have to account for hand washing versus machine. Do you have a machine?
I have a machine.
You have a machine. Okay, yeah.
Even though I'm like running it almost every day right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really mind it.
Okay, well let's
lower on the list for me.
Let's put let's use some like a rubric. Okay, so let's make a rubric for the chore. That way we can rank it properly. So difficulty level. Dude, I'm getting full science on this one, okay? I'm
all right.
I'm ready to. This is official. We are the professionals on this subject, so we have to make it very official. So, difficulty level.
I'm a lab coat, guys. Let's go.
Yeah. Where's Bill? Bill Nye, the science guy.
Who's that guy?
Difficulty, that's one item.
Yep.
Amount of tools required. I would say the more tools you need, the more
Why don't we just do like
shitty.
1 to 5? 1 being like 5 being okay.
Okay, so dishes 1 to 5.
2.
See, but the thing is, like, there's things to account for. Like, I actually like doing dishes.
Mm-hmm.
And you need very few tools. You just need water, a sponge. Sometimes you need a scrubber, and then you need soap.
Wait.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Okay, wait. So 1 is good or bad? I forget.
Oh wait, yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 5.
5 being the worst to do.
5 is the worst job.
Yeah.
1 is I leveled up again. Sorry, everybody. My bad. Okay, I'm just gonna close it for now because now we're serious into this. Okay, 1 is not the worst job. Best job. Yeah. Best chore. Yeah. Like if there was a chore wheel, you want that job.
Yeah.
Okay, and 5 is the worst. Piece of shit. Sucks.
Correct.
Okay, so dishes. You're saying 2?
I'm saying 2.
I'm gonna say 2 as well. To be honest, it's one of the least bad.
Find it almost relaxing to just like sit there and wash dishes.
Yes, I agree. I don't sit.
Right.
But yes, no. Yeah, it is relaxing. And the thing about dishes is like, like, okay, I'll be fair. I hate thinking about doing dishes, but once I'm doing it, you can't stop me. It's like I'm in a trance. And then when I'm done, I'm always very, very pleased. I'm always like, damn, like it's so nice because like inherently.
You do the dad stance?
Yeah, leg spread,
like
shoulder width apart.
You're like,
yep.
Shaking your head.
Yeah. I'll do a darn good job there. Suddenly I get an accent because I'm happy about my dish cleaning.
Yes. But
yeah, cathartic I think is the word that I would use. It's like a release because I take like if I'm angry, dude, I do dishes.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm like I'd rather quietly do dishes than spout off or go punch something. I'd rather just clean something and get my hands into it. And I quite enjoy doing dishes.
I'm just imagining you in the kitchen, like scrubbing the shit out of a pot. Like,
yo, I'll crush a pot, dude. I'll take that non-stick right off.
Yeah. You like scrub right a hole in the pan.
Yeah. I'm like punching through it. I'm scrubbing the sink now.
You're like sitting on the kitchen floor after you're like, I feel relaxed now.
What have I done? The blood of the people. But yeah, so I do enjoy it. And the thing about dishes is like it is endless. It is a forever job, but it has like a natural timing to it because you can't just keep doing dishes. You have to let it dry and then you can come back and do more. So that's good. Okay. So 2. Cat litter.
2.5.
I'm gonna put it at a 3. I don't like it, but I know it's a necessary evil.
Yeah.
But I find no pleasure in doing it. Fuck it, it's a 4. It's not a hard job. It's not a difficult job whatsoever, but I take no pleasure in doing it.
So that's why it's so low for me, because it's not really that difficult. It only takes me like 2-3 minutes tops.
Fair enough. All right, let's call it 3 then. 2.5, 3. Split the diff.
2.5, 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not fun. No, not in any sense. Is it fun?
Yeah, exactly.
Especially when they got a stinky one in there.
Oh my god, dude! Sometimes when Louis drops a stinker, I just have to get rid of it right away. I have to address it right away because like he's so dumb. He doesn't always cover it. I don't know why. I think he's just lazy or he's an asshole and he doesn't cover it. So he'll just drop it and then jump out of the box and then he's out and he's like, bye poo, bye. It's like fucking gone. And then so we'll just be sitting there doing whatever we're doing and it's like, oh my god, what horrible thing happened. So I have to just go and just get rid of it. It's terrible.
That's so funny.
But again, not a hard job. We have 3 litter boxes though, so it's more work, but it's not a hard job for sure. Have you been using Sweet Scoop so you can just flush it?
I have been, yeah. It's very nice.
Yeah,
it's
that's
actually
good
nice
shit.
not to throw it in a bag.
Yeah, that's good.
Rose is funny when she goes to the washroom, like when she goes poo. She sticks her because there's like a little door to her litter box. She sticks her head out, and you just see her face only. She's so focused the whole time. She's just staring straight, and her eyes are kind of like squinty a little bit, like focusing. And then all of a sudden she's like, "Okay, I'm done." And she's just you hear, and she jumps out.
Cats are people.
Oh yeah,
that's great. Okay, so next is 2.5, 3. Yeah, 2.5, 3. Next is laundry. Okay, this one's kind of divisive for me.
I'm putting that as a 4.
Dude, I'm also putting it as a 4 because I don't have in-suite laundry. If I had in-suite laundry, it's a 1. I love doing laundry because it's so easy. You throw it in, put the soap in, hit the go, set a timer. I'm fucking watching TV. Like, I will cancel day plans to do laundry because I'm like, ooh, no, I can't leave. I gotta make sure it goes in the dryer on time. And I have to be home watching TV.
It's a good reason. But I'm with you on that. I don't mind swapping laundry. The problem is I pull it out of the dryer and I put it on my bed and I'm like, you know what? I have 2 more loads. I'll just wait till those are done. Then I do the second one and then throw that in my bed. I'm like, I just got 1 more load. Then I get to the 3rd load. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I'm ready for bed. And then I go to bring all the clothes to my bedroom and I have this massive pile of clothes in my bed. And I'm like, I'll do that tomorrow.
You're like,
I push it off my bed and then I got clean clothes at the end of my bed.
I've made a mountain. What have I done?
Yeah, it's a mistake. I'm really bad at folding my clothes and I hate doing it. So
that's
it's
a
a 4
shame.
for me.
I actually
Look at me privileged with my washer dryer and my
folding laundry is also one of my favorite things to do. Like I love doing laundry. You know what? You know why though? It's because I appreciate the ease of it now. When I was a kid, I had to do laundry by hand. What do you like from the Ice Age? What the yeah, from the Ice Age, dude. I would it was a punishment. I would have to post up so we moved a lot when we were kids, when we were living with our dad, and in most places we lived in a place that had in-suite laundry, right? And he would give me a toonie to do laundry for everyone, and I'd be like, all right, tight. And so positive reinforcement, and then but for a while we lived in a place that didn't have laundry. So it didn't have in-suite laundry. So I would have to wash clothes in the bathtub by hand.
Oh my god.
I would have a little stool and I would sit there and I would scrub and scrub and scrub until my hands turned to raisins. And I was a kid, so it was really, really hard, and I wasn't strong enough to wring the laundry out properly. So I would be soaked, like it was horrible. So now that machines are doing that job, I'm like, yeah, wonderful.
I feel like a dick when my mom's like, "You need to sort your laundry, whites and blacks," and I'm like, "No."
I don't do that at all.
You are in the tub washing your own clothes.
Yeah. I don't listen. Sherry gets mad when I do laundry, but I will. Sometimes I'll offer to do laundry because I'm like, I love doing laundry, but she's like, no, you do it wrong, and I'm like, well, I guess you're doing laundry.
Yeah, exactly. If I do it wrong, you do it then.
Yeah,
that's like me and my dishwasher.
But the thing is, like, laundry is so different now. Like, yes, you can still separate your colors and your whites and your blacks, but laundry machines have been updated. Laundry soap detergent has been updated to the point where it's not really a concern, and also clothing has been updated to the point of no bleeding colors really anymore. Unless you're buying like, you know, really poor quality dyed clothing, you're not going to get that bleed anymore. Like we throw all kinds of colors into our machine and no bleed at all. Like I'm not getting pink shirts and pink socks anymore. It doesn't happen. So the only things to be careful of are like, you know, obviously making sure you're setting the right temperatures for certain materials, but like for day-to-day laundry, you just chuck it in there and you throw it and it's good.
Right.
So for me, laundry, right now it's a 4 because I don't have in-suite laundry. If I had in-suite laundry, it'd be a 1.
I agree with the 4, even though I'm privileged.
All right, next we've got vacuuming and sweeping. I don't really sweep. We have a Swiffer, wet jet Swiffer.
Oh, nice.
Well, I guess Sherry does sweep before doing the Swiffer wet jet. That's a smart thing to do. But that's another thing that we've divvied up. I do the vacuuming of the whole house, and she does the sweeping / wet jet Swiffer of the kitchen area.
Isn't your kitchen area tiny? Like,
yeah, well, it's the front door foyer area, kitchen, and then also our dining area where the cat food is and stuff.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Do you find that like divvying up is the best way to do it with you guys? Yeah,
absolutely. The thing is, like, though, we, you know, if one or the other person's unable, then we just take over and do the rest, right? But you know, there are things that I don't do well, and I really, you know, I don't find I don't know what the best way to put it. Like, I don't find it's worth it for me to do it because she'll just do it again. So like sweeping and Swiffering, for example, I sweep very well, but I can't do the Swiffer like she does. I don't know how. I do it and it seems dirtier. So like, you know, things like that, it's not pressing, it's not dire, so I just leave it. Like if she's out of town, for example, then I do everything else, but I leave that, and then vice versa.
Right. Welcome home.
Yeah, sorry. I did everything else.
Yeah, you have chores already.
So vacuuming, I'm going to put it at a 3. I don't like it, and I don't hate it. It's right in the middle.
Actually, for me right now, it's a 4, but solely because it's a 3 if my vacuum actually wasn't stupid.
Yo, what happened to your vacuum?
It just sucks.
Oh, that's a good thing, isn't it?
It doesn't suck. It's terrible.
What kind is it?
I don't even know. It's like a Walmart brand.
Okay, fair enough.
There is one.
I've gone through a lot of vacuums.
President's Choice.
Yeah, PC brand, no name brand. It's yellow. It's a no frills vacuum.
Yep.
It doesn't have like any of the attachments. Yeah. Yeah, vacuuming. So the thing about vacuuming is like I like it when I'm already doing it because I like hearing the of like little crumblies going in there, especially like around the cat litter boxes. There's always little bits of sand and stuff, and you hear it, and I really like that. But we have this fancy, I think it's a Hoover actually, but the cartridge comes out and you just empty the cartridge, which is awesome. But because of the cats, there's so much hair and dust that when you pop it off, dude, it's like you just slammed a bag of flour on the ground. It's like, poof, and you're like, oh. Like, it's horrible. So now what I do is when I'm done vacuuming, I just pop the cartridge off and I just walk right downstairs to the dumpster and I pop the lid and I just smash it against the dumpster wall. And then it just goes right in there. No bag, no nothing. I'm just like, fuck this. It's going in. I'm not dealing with the fur going down my nostrils. It's horrible. But yeah. Otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna say vacuum is a 3 for me.
Yeah, I'll say 3. I'll say 3 with a working vacuum.
With a working vacuum, yeah. So, are you gonna get a new vacuum, or are you gonna try to find a way to fix it? Like, what's going on with that?
I think the next thing on our list is an AC machine.
Oh,
yeah,
air conditioner.
We can't really have the doors and windows open because
kitty. Have you let Rose on the balcony yet?
Yeah.
Oh,
she's not very smart.
Okay.
She keeps poking her head. She's small enough to go through like the what are they called? I don't know, grates, whatever.
The fence, the grate.
Yeah, she's like the same size as it. She keeps like poking her head to look down. Like I could make that jump, and I know she's thinking that.
You don't trust her. That's right. I told you don't trust her.
Because this morning we have this ledge in our bedroom where with the like a window ledge, and she's supposed to jump sideways because it only fits her body length, but the motherfucker decided to jump directly head first and just boom, head into the window this morning, and just went down like, what did I just do? Like dazed. I'm like, Rose, what are
Wake
you
up!
doing? I don't
Idiot.
understand. So that just shows me she's not allowed to go in the
balcony.
No, she's
I'm
gonna
telling
do it.
you, cats aren't brilliant sometimes.
They're super smart in some cases, and
Yeah.
some they're just the opposite. It's crazy.
Yeah, a little bit dumb. Yeah. Next up is general bathroom cleaning. So we're talking
5.
toilet, we're talking bathtub.
It's a 5.
It's yeah, it's a 5. I
That's a
really
5 for
hate
me.
it. So
Oh, yeah.
I'll be totally honest. Sherry has taken over that duty completely because
Wow.
I don't do a good job up to her standard, and I agree with her. She does something amazing, and she makes the bathroom look beautiful when she's done with it. But when I used to live with a male roommate, he didn't clean anything bathroom wise, especially, and so I would clean the bathroom, and I always thought, oh, I did a great job. You know, I'd sanitize the toilet, the whole toilet, all around it and everything, because boys pee, it splashes, and then I would do the bathtub, and I'd be like, oh, I did a great
Girls
job.
pee too, man.
No, but it splashes.
Yeah, I know. 'Cause, you know,
Girls
just boys
don't
pee.
But yeah, so I would think I did a great job, and I'd be like, all right, tight. It smells fresh, looks clean, nice and shiny. But now, like the first time I did it here when I was living with Sherry, she's like, did you even clean it? And I'm like, what? I did clean it. And she's like, don't do it anymore. And then so now when she does it, it's like Taj Toilet Mahal. It's like so nice when she does it. But it's a 5.
Wow.
It fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's terrible, especially like in behind the toilet when it gets all
yeah.
like, dusty. I don't even know where all that. Anyway, let's not talk about it.
It's
It's
from
a
your
5.
farts. Fart dust.
It's
It's a 5. All right, sanitizing / wiping counters. I'm putting dusting in with that as well.
okay. Yeah. Sanitizing, wiping counters, dusting.
I would say it's a 4 because I think that's the most time-consuming job.
Well, but dusting's fun. You can like walk around like a fairy and like, you know, like Cinderella styles.
Well, okay. Are you using a Swiffer duster, or do you have like
yeah.
a feather duster?
No, I have like a Swiffer one.
It's okay. There's something about dusting that I really don't like. Like, it's satisfying to dust, but I don't know why, but my life accumulates dust like crazy. A lot. I don't think it's the cats.
Usually, dust is it's like dead skin, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. But so like even when I was living with my mom when I was a kid, me and my brother, because we shared a room till I was like 18, it would be the dustiest mother effing room in the whole place. And I'm like, why? I don't get it. How come we generate so much dust? Am I like standing here spinning around, releasing skin plates? Like, what's happening? Even to now, like I'm looking at my desk and all the surfaces on my desk are black because I like the sleek color look, but there's dust everywhere. And I just dusted like the other day. I have a fancy Swiffer one. I freaking ruffle it up. And I go everywhere, and it's clean. And then, like, a day later, there's cat hair and there's dust everywhere again. And I'm like, what's the point? I think I have a theory. It's that when you dust, it doesn't go anywhere. You just push it slightly to
Into
the
the air.
left. Yeah. And then it just comes back and sits down again. That's my theory.
Yeah, it's just like flies.
Yeah. It just floats around, and then you hate yourself for a bit, and then you do it again tomorrow. Like, my keyboard is so dusty. It's horrible. I don't get it. I hate dusting. Fuck dusting. It's a 10.
So it's a 4. Well,
Now it's a 4. What about wiping counters down?
that's not bad. I mean, with sanitary wipes, you just and it's done, you know.
I still do it old-fashioned style. I get a rag, and I wet it, and I wipe it all down, and I soap it, and wet it, and wring it out, and I wipe it all down.
Yeah. When you need like I guess that's what we're talking about, like a really good clean. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Deep clean. That's what Sherry calls it. She calls it a deep clean. She needs the entire day. She sweats. It's crazy. She goes ham.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
It's like a workout. And
Yeah, she's a
your
clean
nose.
machine.
Oh, whammy.
Mhm. All right, it's a 4.
Yeah, we're gonna say 4.
Decluttering / picking stuff up off the floor. I think it's a 3 for me.
Yeah.
I don't hate it, but I am notorious for just having stuff, and I also throw my laundry everywhere. That's the one thing that Sherry really hates. Like, you'll find my socks everywhere because I throw the socks in the same place every day, but the cats move the socks.
For sure.
Yeah,
That's another thing. The cats. I feel like it goes from a 2 to a 3 just having a cat because you find stuff that should be on the floor.
Yeah. Sherry finds like makeup brushes everywhere. She finds, we find like plastic bags around. We find pens and pencils everywhere because Louis has this like asphyxiation with like little cylindrical things. And like his favorite toy is the IKEA pencil. So those are everywhere in our place.
Isn't that funny? You can buy them like a $20-$30 spinny awesome toy that's got like a battery powered pack in it that makes it move, and then they're like, "No, I'll take a number 2 pencil, please."
They're like, "I'll take that box that it came in. That's nice."
Yeah.
Oh, you bought something for you? Well, I'll keep the box if you don't mind. It's like, no, idiot. The toy's for you. Boxes for garbage.
I made a mistake, and I was like, "Hey, this is a good idea." I like cut the end off of a 12-pack of pop box, and I put kitty litter in there. And I'm like, she'll have lots of fun with that, and she did. But I came back to it like 10 minutes later, and there was catnip all over my kitchen.
Oh my god, I got so scared because I thought you said you said kitty litter, and I was like,
Catnip,
what are you putting cat litter in there for?
Catnip.
Catnip. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Catnip.
Yeah, and she went ham. Well, catnip is like little weed shavings.
It is weed for cats. It's great.
It looks like weed, like for real. But yeah.
There's stories of people like trying to, for lack of the proper word, hustle marijuana into like different countries, and they use catnip boxes and stuff, and they're like, "Ah, it's just catnip."
I bet that works.
Yeah, sure it did.
If you don't like smell it, obviously.
That's true.
That's hectic. All right, there we go. Our definitive ranking for chores: dishes, 2, cat litter, 3, 2.53, laundry, 4 for Kenneth if he had in-suite laundry, 1, vacuuming / sweeping. What did I say? 3.
So 3. Yeah,
3. Jordan currently 4.
Yes, right. With the
general bathroom cleanup, 5.
5. Yeah,
sanitization / wiping down counters and / dusting, 3. Decluttering, picking stuff off the floor, like a 2 or a 3.
2.5, I'll say. Yeah.
Man, we are very, very down the middle.
Yeah,
we're such fence sitters.
Yeah, exactly. Totally.
Oh wow, that's fine. Such as we're just, you know what it is? We're just apathetic, and we're not fussed by things.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, we got time for maybe one more segment. Have you a segment, sir?
I was ridiculously unprepared for this week just because I've had, like I was saying before we started this, I've had so much time to prep and find some stuff, and yet I did nothing because Skyrim.
Yeah.
And now I'm here and I'm sitting and I usually have like 7 different
things
tabs open ready for this question, and right now I'm like, I didn't even get a BuzzFeed quiz for us. Like I just failed in that aspect, which is funny.
Well, I'm sure you did your best.
I was going to bring up this, though. Have you been watching The Tiger King at all?
Yes. I just watched episode 1 yesterday.
It's insane.
It's awesome. I really like it.
He's nuts.
It doesn't seem real, dude.
It doesn't, but it is. It's all real.
Also, you know the big guy, Barwagar Antol?
Yeah.
The fancy guy, or the rich guy. That also keeps tigers, lions, and monkeys, and elephants. I didn't know, but I actually follow his son, Cody Antle, on Instagram, because I saw him feeding like a liger and a giant lion with baby bottles. I was like, oh, that's so cool. And then so I actually follow him. And dude, they live with the animals. It's not like just a zoo. I was like, I had no idea. I just saw the last name was Antle, and I was like, oh, whoa, I know that last name. And then I realized, oh, he looks just like the guy I follow. And then, so when you follow them on Instagram, he's always like posting about it. They play games and stuff, and maybe it's all, part of their PR thing, but like the animals like live in their home with them. Like it's like, yes, it's a zoo. Yes, it's their money making thing, but it goes far beyond just like they're abusing the animals. I'm sure there are instances with stuff, but like even in the first episode, the Barbagar, whatever his name is, he shows a picture of him with a baby elephant when he was a kid.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh damn, that's crazy. I think it's legit. Their side. I don't know. I haven't seen beyond episode 1, so we'll see.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to ruin it for you, but
Tell me.
This
I'll
one
watch
thing
more
you
today.
know that the Asian girl that's with Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen her talking?
I haven't yet.
Oh, I think she does talk in the first one.
Hmm.
Oh man, what's her name? Anyway, they only do like when they do like interviews with her in the first episode or second, they're only showing like her face.
Mm-hmm.
It's because she got her arm ripped off by a tiger.
Oh my god.
And she still went back to them to work after.
Whoa.
And she decided that because she had options of keeping the arm and having to go through like 2 years of surgeries,
Mm-hmm.
or just amputating it and just going through like
Oh, actually, no, the short hair lady, right?
the short hair. Yeah.
Okay, yes, she is in episode 1. Yes.
But they're only panning her face in episode 1 because they don't. You haven't learned about her arm yet.
Near the end of it, you can see that it's partly gone.
Yeah, but
they don't tell you why it's gone.
Not yet. Well, I just kind of ruined that for you, but I'm sure people are kind of.
I kind of assumed.
Yeah, it's like she decided to actually get it amputated because she's like, if I'm going to be going to the doctors for the next 2 years, people are going to be interviewing me and saying, oh, look at all this pain and suffering you're going through because of Joe. So she's like, let's just amputate it and I won't have to go through that so I can save this company.
That's crazy.
Is that devotion or is that just manipulation?
I don't know, but I know his people are all very loyal. Like, it's crazy. Yeah.
Like he says, they're like the misfits, which is
he's
kind of a nice thing, but
interesting character.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what makes it so interesting.
Like, he looks weird and he is weird, but you can tell he's like quite nurturing is the best way to use it.
Yeah, but he's not all there.
No, he is not all there. But he's had a crazy life too. That's the other thing. Yeah. But okay, so thoughts on the lady? Like, did you finish it already, or are you just near the end?
No, I just episode 3 is what I'm on.
Okay, what do you think about the lady so far, Carol?
Oh, the big cat rescue?
Yes.
I think she is absolutely swindling people.
I think that's the biggest scam of the 3 of them. At least she's honestly,
yeah. Because Joe was kind of right in that sense. Like he says, Carol's like saying, "Oh, my place is so great, and I take such good care of all these tigers and stuff," but they seem to be not as nice of cages and stuff that they live in as Joe's. I'm not saying Joe's great and stuff, and that people should go spend money at his place, but yeah,
she does say in the first episode, she's like, "This is just a place for them, a nice place for them to stay until they pass away." I was like, wait a second.
So where we haven't got to yet, and Alex has actually already told me because she kind of knew like the backstory on this kind of stuff before the show even came out. Is Carol was actually reselling these cats to people, but like going through an interview process to give these cats to people, and like, okay, you're a person that's just gonna have one cat, you're gonna take care of this cat, blah blah blah. But what she found out is she's actually selling it to people that were reselling it on the market for more.
Oh damn!
And back to those people that aren't that great. So she's actually a part of the whole
problem,
cycle that she's trying to get rid of.
Oh,
and she's saying that she doesn't know that was the whole case, but I don't know, man. Carol's a weird one too.
Dude. I don't like her. There's something about her that rubs me the wrong way, and I don't like her. Yeah, I'm gonna watch more of that today. I'm gonna have to stream today a lot. Not a lot, but I'll be streaming today. But yeah, it's cool. That like the way they've shot it and edited it, it really, really, really engages you. So I'm like, oh damn, this is fun to watch.
It is good.
Okay, so I just want to say Louis here to my right. Yeah, he's playing with my belt because I left it on the ground, and he's going crazy right now. He's like lying on his back, and it's like mummified his face, and he's like. All right, I'll stop looking at him. He's too cute.
That's awesome. Well,
Yeah, that's hectic. That's awesome and hectic. I'm running out of steam. I don't even know what the hell to talk about anymore. Let's scroll
Yeah, it's
back
kinda
really
crazy.
quick and see if there's anything. Oh shoot! I was gonna actually ask you about Skyrim. Do you know how many hours you've put into it now?
oh no, I don't. I could look at it somewhere. I think
Have
it's
you-
on the PS4, so I don't know.
Oh,
Can you see
okay.
how many hours you have
Yeah,
into
you
it,
can
or is
see
that
it there. Yeah, you can see it.
probably?
But
I'm gonna guess like 30.
have you been doing like full-time job on it?
Pretty much. Like especially this weekend, because I'm like, okay, no projects on the weekend because
Mhm.
weekend's the weekend.
Mhm.
But that's all I've been doing. Is pretty much playing the Skyrim.
Man, wonderful, just beautiful.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm thinking
It's a great
maybe
game.
just a slight tease for the audience. Maybe next
Yeah.
episode we'll have one of our spouses on.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
in for that because
Okay.
we have a third voice. I will be
Yeah.
more prepared because I won't lose track of days playing Skyrim.
Listen, it was your first week stuck at home, so totally
Yeah.
fair.
Corn talk.
Corn Talk. Welcome to our show, Corn Talk. It sounds like I'm saying Corn Talk. Corn Talk.
Say it more
Welcome.
times, it'll get weirder.
Corn Talk. Corn. I'm trying to say Quarren Talk, but it's still coming out in my ears like Corn Talk.
It's like Mike Hunt.
Mike Hunt. Or Mike Hawk. Mike Hawk. Are we
Mike
stupid?
Litteris.
What's happening?
Mike Litteris.
Yeah, Mike Litteris. And there are real people with those names, and you know what?
Unfortunately.
I don't think
knew-
I don't think it's a bad thing. I think they're beastly.
It's wonderful names. Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew a Harry and a Sandy Poon.
Oh no!
Yeah, that was a good one.
Sandy Poo.
That's
Yeah, thank you for listening to our very, very bad podcast today.
Yeah.
Should we even publish this? Okay, hold on. We have to think of one funny thing before we end
One
this
funny thing.
episode.
Should we just talk about the boats,
What boats? Oh, the big yachts?
the big yachts?
Okay, let's pull it up, and then first
Yeah.
of all, I forgot to say, should we do commercial? We haven't done that
Oh, yeah.
for a couple episodes. So
Yeah,
real quick,
definitely.
free commercial time. It's a segment where me and Jordan, we promote things that we personally like, which do not currently sponsor us, but they're free to sponsor us if they'd like to in the future. Sponsor our show here, but yeah. So we'll each we each have a thing that we just want to promote a little bit and tell you where to get it and how to get it and why you should get it or not get it, use it, like it, enjoy it, etc.
Well, mine is Frank's Red Hot Sauce.
Nice.
I actually put that shit on just about everything, so it's great. It's not even that spicy, but it adds like a nice salty flavor to your
It's-
food
yeah.
with a little bit of spice. It's really nice. It goes with just about everything except for salad.
Dude, I bet it goes on salad.
I bet you could put it in salad even.
Dude.
It'd be okay. I'm gonna try it now. I'll let you know next week how they go.
It's crazy that you've mentioned that. You know what I've been doing for the last, I don't know, a couple months since I started my sort of fitness journey with food? For every salad, I legitimately put sriracha on it.
Wow, wait, what kind of dressing are you using to add
No
to the
dressing.
sriracha? Or is
No
it
dressing.
Just sriracha.
Yeah.
All right, that's the end of our podcast, guys.
or like
What
if
the
it's
heck?
so my favorite salad is Caesar salad, like
Okay.
classic Caesar salad with the fish sauce and the
Love
whatever. And then one day we were eating something. I think it was mac and cheese as well. And I was squirting sriracha on there, and I was like, I had a sriracha on the fork, I guess, and I took a bite of the salad. I was like, wait a second, that's good. And then, so since that day, I've been putting sriracha on pretty much all of the salads I've been eating, and it's so good.
That's awesome.
Because like salad is just like watery nothing unless you have dressing on it, and then if there's dressing on it, then you're just adding another flavor level to it, and it's so tasty.
Wow.
That's a true story, dude.
I gotta try it, I guess.
It's pretty great. Well, I think Frank's would actually do pretty well on there. I love Frank's Red Hot Sauce. I love it on take home pizza, like frozen pizza.
Oh, for sure.
I
yeah.
love Frank's Red Hot on that. It's so good.
Yeah, that pizza is just an excuse to eat Frank's Red Hot Sauce.
Yes.
It's just a vessel for
It's the vessel.
hot sauce.
Yeah. I would just pour it in my mouth otherwise.
Exactly.
So
No
viscous.
one's looking, that's fine.
Okay, my promotion thing, it is unfortunately and fortunately self-promotion. You guys, thank you so much for listening to the Be My Friend podcast. It's super fun to do, and it helps me and Jordan. In my eyes, it helps us, have a little bit of outside contact with our homies, and with potential guests coming up in the future, and to just chat. And I hope you guys are enjoying the show. We really like making it, and it's gonna keep happening until we have voices to do it. You can find the podcast now on the website, kennethdamenath.com. You can find it on Podcast Addict, on Spotify, wherever else you find your podcast. You can probably find it there at this point. And yeah, that's it. At this point, there is on kind of laterally on my Twitch page, I've set up an Amazon list for items. So if you guys purchase anything from that referral list, I get a little bit of money for it, and that does go directly back into all the projects that we're doing. So the podcast, the stream, obviously the YouTube channel, and feeding my cats. So you guys. If you like what we do, you like what I do, you like what Jordan does, if you can, right? No pressure, support, and we'd be happy to keep doing it. Either way, it's coming to you guys free, so make sure that you guys just keep tuning in. And of course, on the YouTube channel, the podcast is there all the time as well. It'd be greatly appreciated if you guys could if you like the episodes, or leave comments about stuff. You can always leave suggestions for us for segments to do or talking points, and we'd be happy to answer questions as well. So thank you guys for tuning in live every Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Really, really great.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Thanks, dude. Oh, sorry. One last thing. Also, this is a me only thing. The Twitch, this month on Twitch, we did hit our subscriber goal, which means that we will be having our reward, which is a karaoke stream with me and Sherry. So it's going to be this coming Friday, April 3rd, in the afternoon after 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So guys, tune in on Twitch if you want to hear some good singing from Sherry and some okay sort of singing from Kenneth. Back to the podcast. Okay, I'm looking at these yachts, dude, and
yeah, honestly, like, if you just stop at number one, there's nothing like. Okay, it cost $4.8 billion.
Yeah,
and the first line is made of solid gold.
Yeah, which is very extra for no real reason.
So unnecessary, and it's not even that big. Like, the boat itself isn't that big. It's just a flex.
It's crazy. And there's a statue made of genuine Tyrannosaurus Rex bones. What? So Jordan and we are looking at top 10 most expensive yachts in the world. And this is next level. We're not going to go through all of them. I'm skimming down to Streets of Monaco.
It's a freaking build. Okay, it just looks like a platform for a city.
Yeah, it looks like a little town.
Like a Greek city.
It's amazing.
Or like a 5-star resort. It's crazy. And there's like a submarine to the side.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Part of it too.
Like, looking at it, it's very obviously a computer-generated image.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see what the real thing looks like.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because that's a CGI for sure.
Yeah, it is.
But damn, 1.1 billion? How could that be less than the gold one?
And how much staff do you think you need to have to run that?
Dude, a bazillion. Well, okay, let's talk about yachts for a second here. Yacht, not cruise ship. A yacht. A yacht is intended to be operated by like a person with a couple people. It's not supposed to have a whole staff. Like, that's crazy. It is.
Yeah, because
there's 3 pools on this one.
Yeah, no, and isn't that redundant to have a pool on your yacht?
Absolutely.
I get a hot tub, but a pool, you jump in the water.
Yeah, jump in the water. Let the boat leave you behind, you rich piece of garbage.
Exactly.
Have you heard of? Sorry, it's kind of
share that $4.8 billion from your gold yacht with the world.
Yeah, why don't you just give a little back, please? Have you? Sorry, speaking laterally, have you heard of The World? I believe that's what it's called. It's a cruise ship that is forever. So let me see. So basically, I believe it's like an apartment building. And people just live on it forever.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. MS The World.
The
World is the largest privately owned residential yacht. Sorry, it's a yacht. The residents from about 45 countries live on board as the ship travels, staying in most ports for several days. Some residents choose to live on board full time, while others visit periodically. Like, That's crazy. Like,
That is nuts. So do you own it? Like, do you mortgage out your space, or is it with
I
like a
don't-
really high strata, or is it
yeah,
like,
I have no
just
idea. I
pay
think it
rent
must
every month?
be like a rent situation.
or is it like a timeshare lease kind of thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that could be it. That could be it. But
that's crazy.
dude, listen, like, answer me this: what would you do if you lived on a yacht? That's like Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Oh, straight up, I was gonna say, yeah, no, the sweet ship of what was it called? The Sweet Life on Deck. That
Yeah,
was
Sweet Life on Deck. The sweet
That's the
ship
one.
of Sack and Sody. Yeah, because like, I mean, that show is obviously, you know, a kids show, and they have staff and they have people taking care of them. But like,
Yeah.
I'm so curious about like, is there like, you know, activities? Do you have a supervisor? Like, how does it work? Do you just come and go as you please? Like, I don't understand.
I'm sure people like keep the rent up for their place or lease or whatever, even when they're not there.
Mhm.
Like super rich people. It's like
Mhm.
people that have a summer home or like a place up
Mm.
in Whistler, you know, mountain.
Wissy.
They're not going to be there all the time
Right.
if they're rich enough to have that cottage or something like that,
Mhm.
but they're going to go when they can. And this is just next level summer home.
Yeah, I guess that's totally true. You can just go
winter getaway.
wherever it's summer.
Exactly. And
That's
and you just
crazy.
like, oh, they're docking here. We're just going to fly into the Bahamas
Mm.
and hop on our cruise ship, and live fancy with her. I bet you they have a washer dryer in their place, Kenneth.
Oh, dude, I bet every unit has its own washer dryer. I'm not kidding. That's like my dream. You know what I was doing the other day? I was Googling and checking on Amazon for mini apartment-sized washer dryers.
No, the apartments have to be approved for those. Some they don't have the piping for it. Does
No,
your
no, no,
apartment
no,
have
no.
piping
I was
for it?
looking for like portable, like they have in Japan.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, you just like
the ones
dump
where you hook
water
up to
into
your
it.
sink.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I was seriously considering it. Like, I don't need a dryer, whatever. I've got clothing racks. I can hang clothes on my chairs and stuff. But it's the washing part that is so integral. I need it. I just hate bringing my basket, walking 3 buildings over to put $4 to do laundry every week. Like, it's craziness.
That is crazy.
It's lunacy.
What if it's raining? Do you have to leave your building to go outside?
Yes.
So they're dry and you're walking in the rain coming back sometimes.
Yeah. So I have a life hack. This one's for free, guys. You take this life hack right to the bank. So after I do, like, if it's raining, like if it's really raining, like the other day, when it's done drying, I take out either a jacket that was washed or a towel that was washed, and I kind of balloon over all the rest of the laundry with it.
Yeah, I guess that's what you have to do.
And then I protect the clothing underneath.
Man,
Now I'm bummed out. I just wish I had in-suite laundry. Dude, like, I could talk about in-suite laundry forever. We used to live in a basement suite, and we had an in-suite laundry in that unit, and I would be doing laundry at 3 a.m. anytime I wanted. Nobody can tell me when I can and cannot do laundry. It was the greatest. I miss it so much.
I didn't know you were this passionate about washing clothes.
I'm so passionate. You know what? You know who's more passionate about it? Is my mother.
No.
Sometimes I'll take my laundry to her place if I'm, hanging out there for the day or whatever, if it's a holiday, and I'll do laundry there. And she's so funny. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go upstairs to do laundry. She's like, no. I'll do it. I'm 27 and she won't let me use the machine without her supervision or without her just doing it because she has it set up like perfectly the way she likes it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So that must be where I get it from. Mi madre. And her love of laundry as well.
That's funny. Have you seen these Where's Waldo gifs? Or not
No.
gifs, but like memes.
No.
It's like Where's Waldo social distancing, and there's like 5 people, and they're all like really far apart, and one of them's Waldo, and it's like, oh, he's right there.
That's amazing.
Isn't it?
That's
I've
so
found
funny.
so many quarantine and like social distancing memes. It's great.
Dude, that's the thing about our gen here, man. People just meme everything, and it's so good. Oh my god,
Yeah.
these are hilarious. He's just alone on the beach. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Oh, have you seen the one with the Beatles walking on Abbey Road? And they're all separated instead of in a straight line.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's good stuff. All right. I guess
we're making light about a situation.
Yeah,
seriously, stick
yeah.
to it. Actually, social distance and be safe. But
it's serious out there, guys. Like, they're dropping fines. They're prosecuting. Sorry. Like, it's scary, and also people are still dying. Like, stay home if you can help it, guys. I know nobody hears.
Get Skyrim.
Yeah, get Skyrim. Get Skyrim. Save lives. Get Skyrim.
Yeah, play it. Even if you don't game, just figure it out.
Yeah,
and you'll spend hours on that game,
dude. Skyrim's on every platform: Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, your microwave, your fridge. It's just like Skyrim. It's everywhere. It's on my PS Vita. It's just get it. Just get Skyrim. I think it's on Wii U too, even. Yeah,
it might be. Well, probably like the not the refined version.
No, not the remake or the remaster. That's what it's called. But yeah, get Skyrim, guys. That's how we'll end the episode. Get Skyrim. All right, well, I guess we're done. Thanks, you guys, for coming and hanging out for this chat. I see that there are... I was skimming through because there's minimum chat today. So I see there's no questions, so we will not be answering questions today. We spent like 40 minutes talking about chores today.
Yes, we did. We spent 40 minutes talking about chores today.
But you know what?
Actually go do them.
But listen, people need to know. It's so important. They need to know, the difficulty and our opinions on chores. It's super important. And about 20.
Very important.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. End of stream. Bye, stream.
Thanks, guys.
If you have any questions, let us know. Or whatever. Bye, Skyrim.
Yeah. Thanks for listening, guys. Show goes live every Sunday at 10:30 on Twitch. If you don't get us there, episodes go up for repeated listening on Wednesdays on YouTube, Spotify, and whichever podcasting app you prefer.
I want to thank my friend Joe for letting us use his song Wendy's from the album Volvo Music as our intro and outro music. If you guys want that album and you want to listen to that song some more, you can get it at Bandcamp. And it's pick your price. So whatever you can afford or whatever you think it deserves, just chuck them some dollars there. Thank you so much, Joe. And thank you, everybody, for listening to this week's episode. We will be very likely having a guest next week, so tune in. It may be one of our two respective significant others. So tune in, guys. Next Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. My name is Kenneth.
My name is Jordan.
My cat's name is Louie.
My cat's name is Rose.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm feeling hungry, run and get some Wendy's by myself. I get the number 7, yes, the largest, how I get it. I never sweat it, cause I'm feeling debit card fresh.